I spend a lot of time watching you from the bookshelf, and frankly, it's a mess. You think you're having bad days, but I see humans setting traps that you walk into every single time. It's time I stopped grooming my paws long enough to point out 5 specific tricks manipulators use to stay in control. Once you see the strings, it's a lot harder for them to pull. Some insults don't arrive as insults, they arrive smiling. A friend looks at your new haircut and says, "Wow, bold choice," then laughs. Your partner jokes about how you're always late in front of friends. A coworker says, "Don't worry, we'll explain it slowly for you," and everyone chuckles. You feel the sting, but the room moves on like nothing happened. From the back of the couch, tail wrapped neatly around my paws, I've noticed humans tolerate strange things in the name of humor. Among cats, if something feels hostile, communication becomes extremely clear, extremely fast. No confusion, no laugh track. Here's the trick. Humor creates plausible deniability. The manipulator delivers criticism while keeping an escape route. If you accept it, the message lands. If you react, they shift blame onto you for being sensitive. So now you're managing their behavior and defending your reaction. Sound familiar? The psychological effect is conditioning. After enough moments like this, you pre-edit yourself. You talk less, share less, take fewer risks socially, all to avoid becoming the next joke. The fix isn't a dramatic confrontation, it's removing ambiguity. A calm response works best. "Yeah, that didn't feel like a joke." No lecture, no anger, just clarity. Healthy people recalibrate immediately. Manipulators push harder or mock your reaction, which reveals the real intention. Because jokes that require your discomfort weren't accidents. And once someone learns they can chip away at you while smiling, they often move to something quieter: guilt. Manipulators rarely say, "I need help." Instead, they create a feeling that you've already failed them. You get home after a long workday, someone sighs loudly while washing dishes. "Must be nice to relax while I do everything." No request was made earlier, no plan discussed, but suddenly you're apologizing. Humans do this constantly, in kitchens, group chats, family holidays. Nobody asks directly, they imply. I've watched entire evenings unfold where one human circles the room radiating disappointment like a broken Wi-Fi signal, waiting for others to fix it. This works because guilt bypasses logic. Your brain rushes to restore emotional balance before you even evaluate whether responsibility is yours. Be honest, how often do you say yes just to make tension disappear? The manipulation hides inside vagueness. Since nothing specific was requested, refusal feels cruel. So shift the interaction back to reality. Ask one grounded question: what would you like me to do right now? That forces a clear request. Direct communication equalizes power. Emotional implication quietly steals it. If they answer plainly, good, problem solved. If they escalate emotion instead of giving an answer, the guilt was the goal all along. And once guilt works, the next step becomes easier, reshaping how you remember events. You finally do what they asked, and somehow it's still wrong. A manager tells you to take initiative, then criticizes you for not checking first. A partner says they want honesty, then gets upset when you're honest. A family member says, "Just be yourself," but withdraws the moment you disagree. The rules keep changing. From my observation post near the window, this is one of humanity's strangest habits. Cats have very stable expectations. Food appears, respect boundaries, everyone survives. Humans invent invisible rule books and rewrite them mid-game. This tactic creates instability. When expectations constantly shift, your brain stays busy predicting reactions instead of evaluating fairness. you become hyper-focused on pleasing rather than thinking, and you know it, that feeling of walking on eggshells, rehearsing sentences before speaking. Psychologically, unpredictability increases compliance. Casinos use it, so do manipulators. When outcomes are inconsistent, you try harder, hoping the next attempt earns approval. The correction isn't trying harder, it's anchoring expectations out loud. I want to do this right. What does success look like to you? If the answer keeps changing, stop chasing approval and start noticing the pattern. Consistency is the responsibility of the person setting expectations, not the person trying to meet them. When someone benefits from your confusion, confusion won't accidentally disappear. And when confusion deepens long enough, reality itself becomes negotiable. The argument isn't about what happened anymore, it's about whether it happened at all. You bring up something specific, a promise, a comment, a moment that hurt. The response comes fast. I never said that. You're remembering it wrong. You always twist things. Now you're scrolling through old texts at midnight trying to confirm your own memory. I've watched humans do this while sitting inches apart on the same couch, both convinced they're defending truth. One grows calmer, the other grows increasingly uncertain. That imbalance is the point. When someone repeatedly challenges your perception, your brain starts outsourcing certainty to them. Doubt feels safer than conflict. This isn't loud manipulation, it's erosion. Be honest, have you ever apologized just to end an argument you were originally sure about? The escape is surprisingly simple. Stop debating reality like a courtroom case. Say, calmly, that's not how I experienced it. You're not demanding agreement, you're refusing deletion. Your experience doesn't require validation to exist. People operating in good faith may remember differently, but stay curious. Manipulators treat disagreement as something that must be erased. And once your trust in your own perception weakens, the final trick becomes almost invisible. The most powerful manipulation isn't a single behavior, it's repetition. A joke that stings, a guilt comment, rules that shift, memories questioned. None dramatic enough alone to justify alarm, but together they reset your baseline. Picture a normal weekday evening, dinner half finished, phones glowing, someone slightly irritated, someone else apologizing again without knowing exactly why. No explosion, just constant low-grade tension. Over time, your nervous system adapts. You stop asking whether interactions feel good and start asking how to avoid friction. From my elevated shelf, superior viewpoint obviously, the pattern is clear. Humans can adjust to almost anything if discomfort increases slowly enough. That's how manipulation survives. It becomes ordinary. Sound familiar? The unifying principle behind all 5 tricks is confusion. Each one blurs emotional cause and effect until you spend more energy managing reactions than understanding reality. The solution isn't confrontation, it's pattern awareness. Ask yourself one question after interactions. Do I feel clearer or more uncertain? Healthy dynamics bring clarity even after disagreement. Manipulative ones leave mental fog. Once you recognize the pattern across time, not moment by moment, your behavior changes naturally. You pause before apologizing. You ask direct questions. You trust internal signals again. And manipulators lose their easiest advantage, your automatic accommodation. If you've made it this far, subscribe and like. Not for me, I'll still judge humanity from the windowsill regardless. But more people noticing these patterns makes them harder to hide. So now I'm curious, which one shows up in your life the most?